She handled everything the best that she could, even though we didn't make it easy for her.
Without her being in my life, especially in my younger days, I wouldn't be who I am today.
She just kind of like, she always showed a strong side of her, like for the most part.
She's that type of person. She's nice, very nice to anybody. She'll help them, but junk, I say it like that. She doesn't take any junk.
If she locks onto it, she can do it. Multi-talented.
She's winning on her job, she's raised her children, and she has a thriving business.
To see that she can still have so much energy and so much life and honestly be, like, look so young and look so beautiful.
Always showing her heart in every room that she's in. Like she doesn't change depending on the person that she's around or the room that she's in. Is always gonna be that crazy fun her, no matter where she is.
I call her baby girl. She is our baby girl, and I love her. I love her, and we are very proud of her for what she's doing.
Don't cry, because I don't know my fan. Don't cry.
I know, don't cry yet.
Keep moving. Are you stuck?
I'm Joseph, Con's father.
I'm Annette, Con's mother. She was such a beautiful baby, brilliant, vibrant, knew what she wanted. Even when she was a baby, she even took herself off the bottle herself and wanted to sit at the table and wanted to eat with a spoon, but still yet real small, and wanted to do what the other kids do. She had a mind of her own, and a lot of times I had to fish her out of the toilet because she wanted to sit on the toilet like the other kids, but she would fall in. And when I heard her screaming, I would have to go in there and get her because I know she fell in.
I grew up in a different home, but I kind of was there when she was younger, and then I would go visit them at church, and then I remember us coming together at Holy Word, like really bonding there. And I remember her dating and the different stages of life. And I was glad that I was there for those moments, because it was then that, I was able to be big sister and give her advice and different things, even be there for her and her being there for me as I was raising girls, and they didn't have a big sister, but she was kind of like the big sister for them.
Then when God called her into the ministry, she had a wonderful ministry, and she and her sister, and she did whatever she could in the church. So she was just really good.
I always share with my congregation how at BAPKs we used to do devotional, do worship service, preside over the service, help serve in between the services, clean up in between the services, and then do it all over again.
Sometimes there was too much church, and she didn't want to go to church sometimes. But that's PK life, and the pastor go to church, the children went to church with them. And that's the way it was. When we were in church, Con was in church. Yes. And it was through her life. That was the whole life was mostly church.
I was there for both of her children. I'm the godmother of Jamal, and we are very close. And it was an honor for me to be in her lives when she had her children and be a part of their lives and hers as well.
I'm Jamal, and I'm mommy's firstborn. Same thing. I've always seen her active in church, whether it was singing, playing the drums, which is very rare, but it did happen multiple times. Cleaning up after church, helping people, being a mom to all the other kids that mom wasn't really active in church. Out of the three of us, I was always in trouble. So I seen her as very involved, strict, but good, within reason. Nothing crazy. Just really like on me.
I feel like the older we got, the more attached she was to us. Like she didn't want to let us go. Cause when you become older, you start getting into girls and you get your girlfriend and she doesn't want you to be out for too long, or she wants you to be early to events when you really got somewhere else to be with your girlfriend. I feel like the older we got and when we started to date, she was more attached to us. That she, like, you just felt like she didn't want to let you go. I'm Javon, and I'm Khan's middle child.
And she kept my relationship with God throughout my childhood years. So I definitely appreciate her for that. And yeah, she kept me with my brothers too. I like how she kept me with my brothers, kept me and my brothers close together, kept our bond close. And she just always made sure we were straight. I'm Jalen, I'm Connie's younger son.
She was a wonderful mother. I didn't think she would. I thought maybe it's different when you have some children and you can give them back. It's different than having your own and you have to keep them. She I never heard her say, I'm sorry I've had them. She loved them. She nurtured them. She took care of them. She's been a wonderful mother. And I know she learned that from my husband and I because we tried to teach her and show her how to do it.
She's being my biggest supporter. I would say I would consider my adult life when I went to college. Went to trade school and talked to her about it. She encouraged me to do it. She just was always like there, and she was also in a better spot. She had just got remarried, and she's been like the happiest I've ever seen her.
I felt like I've never seen the intimacy between her and my father, so I felt like it kind of bothered me seeing it with a new guy. So all the things we didn't do with my father, we did with the new guy. So we just wasn't used to it. Like having family dinner at the table or going to the movies or going out to dinner as a family, that was all new to us.
Shut your mouth. My name is Sydney, and I'm her husband. I was sitting in the back of her. She was sitting in the front. So when we caught eyes, I said hi to her, and she replied back. So I said, well, let's continue to see how, where this goes.
When Khan called us and told us that she met someone, and we knew him, and I didn't know who it was, but she had a little problem bringing him to us because she didn't know how we would feel. But she brought him to us, nice gentleman, nice young man, and it changed Khan, changed her life.
She became more like happy, like that we accepted it. Like you can tell, like she let her guard down. You can tell that she was just more like at peace with everything because she didn't feel like she had to walk on eggshells or she couldn't show, like she can show affection around us.
She was so happy, and I knew that when she met this person that this was the one because her eyes were starry. She giggled when she spoke about them, and I was so happy. And she was like, Lisa, I met someone, you're not gonna believe who it is. And of course we had to play the guessing game, but I think that she has been, I've never seen her so happy. And yeah,
the relationship was very organic. It was real. It was cool. I had a great time with her. We actually was at the park when we were talking and everything, and it just happened.
She gave me the whole outline of do's and don'ts and ifs or buts. What not to do, what to do. Don't ever say this to your wife. Don't ever do this. Don't ever, you know what I'm saying? Like, she gave me the whole outline from a wife's perspective of her, having a second chance at it and my first time at it. She kind of just, like, really walked me through it. And it was, like, my biggest supporter for that. And I can't even, like, fully explain how everything made me feel that day. Because that's the most I cried in one day, man. I gotta say.
I look up to her as far as like just how she balances life, how she try to balance work, being a wife, being a great active mom. She's definitely one of my role models in my life. again, just how she carry herself, and again, just how she is with other people.
She made me feel very welcomed. I was terrified and nervous and could barely eat my food. She was very funny and like very open, and like just seeing her interact with Javon and seeing them interact was really nice to see. But yeah, she was just very funny. Like, and I immediately thought she was very beautiful, and she always looked very young for her age.
I feel like she's just getting started. So like the whole makeup business and her just I've always seen my mom working. I've never seen my mom not work. So that kind of made my mindset like, you know what, like if your mom can do it right now, she can make her own business, and she's almost 50, and I can do it. So she really like pushes me to like just go get everything that I can possibly get.
One of the things is her smile. The way it makes me feel good, makes me feel that I'm able to speak and talk my mind, talk my heart. Puts me in a comfortable place. Gives me butterflies at times. I'm not a very emotional person, so she brings that out of me.
Con, I just want to say that I love you so much through all the challenges and the highs and the lows. You're still standing, and you're still a woman of God. And no, we didn't fight every battle the way perfectly. None of us can say that we have, but one thing we can say is that we relied on God's grace and His mercy to bring us through. And I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you as a woman, as a wife, as a mom, as a friend, as a sister. So you just keep on keeping on, girl. And I'm gonna be there when them teeth fall out and you gotta put them dentures in, and we celebrating at your 60th birthday. Oh shoot. Next year's gonna be my 60th, so I guess I'll be doing it. But that's okay. We're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it together. I love you, sis. And I enjoyed your celebration. Classy, 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 just like your big sis. You keep on keeping on. Love you.
Con, I love you so very much. And I am so proud of you. And I thank God. I remember from the day you was born, and then we celebrated your 50th birthday. And God allowed me to be here to see your 50th birthday. And there were times that I didn't think I was gonna make it, because you know I had a stroke too, and I was sick, and then I had heart problems. But God enabled me to be here along with your dad to see you celebrate your 50th birthday, and what a wonderful and beautiful woman you have become. I love you.
Hi, Connie. Happy 50th birthday. First, I want to thank you for accepting me into this family and always making me feel welcomed and calling me your daughter-in-law before I am even officially your daughter-in-law. Happy birthday. I wish you many, many more. And let's turn up.
I want to say happy 50th birthday to my mama Cody. I had to throw that part in there. She gonna get me. But by the time you see this, we made it, girl. We made it. I was like, no more tears of joy, because you know you've been a waterhead. Like, the party is gonna be amazing, and I just can't wait to see what's next. Feels like you're just getting started. I cannot wait to see what else life brings for you.
Hi, Con. This is Pops. You know I don't have many words, but I show my feelings, and I'm proud to be your father. I thank you for all these years that God has brought you, in trouble, out of trouble that you had to go through, your first marriage, and now you're in the second marriage, and all the other things that you had to endure. Pops, I've been there for you. You've been there for Pops, and I'm proud of you. 50th birthday, God allowed me to live to see you celebrate. We celebrated with you. It was very nice, and I just want to say to you, keep it up. Keep up the good work. Keep helping people. Keep helping yourself. And I know God will be with you.
All right, Ma. It's your 50th birthday. And I just want to say I love you. Hope you enjoy it. And I'm glad to be able to experience the 20 years. I'm glad to be able to be a part of the 20 years of your life. And I'm excited to see many more. And I love you.
Happy birthday, Ma. You turning 50. That's not old. Don't think that it's old. You just getting started. I'm proud of everything that you are and everything that you're becoming. And just keep grinding. You know I got your back forever. And I love you.
Happy 50th birthday. I love you to the moon and back, to the moon and back. 20 times over. This party's gonna be very lit. You're gonna be lit. You're gonna love it. And I'm proud of you for everything you ever done. For me, my brothers, my wife, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you.
Well, Con, this is your 50th birthday, and I pray that God blesses you with everything that you need and that you want in life. I love you and thank you so much for everything you've done for me and the family.
Tab on me, put the tab on me. Don't nobody wanna go home. Put the tab on me, tab on me, tab on me, tab on me. Put the tab on me. Don't nobody wanna go home. Put the tab on me. Don't nobody wanna go home. Party up all night long. Tell me what could go wrong. Holla, it's almost 3. I'm too lit to fall asleep. Holla. We've been up 48 hours, energized and we still ain't losing power. Got a couple of more hours, somebody go ahead and fill up the tower. I've been on the road all season, tell the truth, I don't even need a reason. When we finish drinking what we eating, then it's back to the party after the meeting. Holla, feeling like a Sunday fun day. Don't nobody care about Monday. Till I'm walking out on the runway. Whoa, holla. Now the party feel like a vacation. Nobody had to make a reservation. They got me staying longer with persuasion. Holla, don't nobody wanna go home. Party up all night long. Tell me what could go wrong. Holla, it's almost 3. I'm too lit to fall asleep. Put the tab on me, tab on me, tab on me, tab on me.